Okay guys, sit back, get comfortable, because we have a lot of lighting profiles to go through. So as you can see, I've got one of SilverStone's 140 millimeters in the back, two 120s here at the top, and then we've got a nice circle of LED strips that they also included. And guys, this lighting is looking really sharp already. I'm already liking some huge improvements that I'm seeing right now. So SilverStone gives you this little doohickey, and that's the remote that controls it. That power button will actually turn your computer off, which is kind of cool. So you can have remote control of turning your computer on and off. So there's obviously some fan controls there. So if I hit the fans, I can actually just completely turn them off. And you're going to see that here in just a second. Bam, see, all the blades just came to a stop. So you can turn the fans off, turn them back on. Of course, I've got the temperature sensors actually right here in my graphics card so that we can see how, you know, just kind of have that controlling the temperature. So you put that temperature sensor wherever you want. If I set this to temperature mode on the remote, it'll actually adjust the fan speed according to certain ranges of temperatures, and the color will turn into whatever color the temperature is. So yellow is kind of getting about midway or pretty warm up there on the temperature spectrum. So what you saw is I had it on demo mode, and demo mode just kind of goes through various levels of different lighting patterns and kind of swaps it up throughout the whole thing. Now, once we get through there, there's two addressable RGB modes, and then there's just the regular RGB mode. So if we go to the regular RGB mode, it's just a straight, just regular color. And if you press the mode up or down, you can choose the different colors that there are. So this is just normal RGB mode, solid color. It's going to sync everything to the same color. What's nice about this is the cycles don't, the color modes, they don't loop. They don't go over and over. So once you get to the end of a color pattern, then that's it. So it always starts at red, and that's how you know where to go through on the cycles. I actually kind of like that. That's pretty good. If I go addressable RGB mode 2, I got to press the button, then I need to press whatever channel I want to change. So if I go 6, see, the fan lit up white. It shows me which one I'm adjusting now. Now if I press mode, oops, I missed it. Let me do this again. So 6. And now I can adjust just that one channel. So as you can see, it's just that one fan. If I go back and take this all the way back to red, and if I go to like say 5, there we go. It's just my top two fans in that other channel. And now if I just go addressable and go to my last channel, it's just my LED strips. So that's how that works. Now, final mode to mess with is the ARGB mode. So I'm going to hit that, and that puts everything together on the same coloring cycle. So here, I've tried to mess around with the brightness things, and I haven't seen a whole lot of difference there on brightness levels. They've kind of just stayed the same. That might just be in the regular RGB mode that you can adjust. Ah, yes, there it is. So if you go to regular RGB mode, you can adjust brightnesses. You know, if I go as high as I can go, it gets pretty bright there. But once we go into adjustable RGB mode 1, now we're going to get to see these different modes. And we can slow this down so that it goes a lot slower, or we can speed it up so it goes really fast. We can get this to where it's just really going crazy. So yeah, not too bad there on the levels of control. So we'll put this to like, let's go to about here. All right, guys, so here's what I plan to do now. There is a ton of RGB modes. So I'm gonna flip some music on the background, and we're just gonna start seeing everything that SilverStone has to offer in this addressable RGB mode 1. There you go, guys. That is all of them right there. Dozens upon dozens of options. Really cool lighting effects. SilverStone did an excellent job. Don't forget, guys, check out my quick little install guide and my actual review, and I will catch you later.